Prime Minister, it is good to meet you, and I look forward to our discussion. As we all know, the relationship between the UK and the United States is a very important one, and you are among our greatest allies. And certainly all of us are here in Munich to discuss many issues, but predominantly our concern about Russia's aggression in Ukraine and our transatlantic community and how it has risen to meet the needs of supporting the Ukrainian people, and ours is an enduring relationship, and I look forward to talking with you about the work that we have done and, more importantly, the work that we will continue to do together. So thank you for that.
Well, Madam Vice President, it is a great privilege to see you too for the first time, and thank you for your kind words about the relationship between our two countries, which I completely agree with, and there could be no better illustration of that than our joint response to the awful conflict in Ukraine, where we have stood together and led, I think, the world in providing steadfast support to Ukraine so it can defend itself and push back against Russian aggression. And I know in your speech and my speech we both agreed that that is the right strategy and one that we hope everyone continues to follow. So I look forward to discussing more about that with you in a moment, but also the many other things that we cooperate so closely on.
Thank you, Prime Minister.
It's a great pleasure.
Last year, on this stage, I warned of the imminent invasion of Ukraine by Russia. And let us all recall, many at the time wondered how we would all respond. Many wondered, could Russia be stopped? Would NATO come together? Would NATO break apart? And would Ukraine be prepared? Colleagues, today, a year later, we know Kyiv is still standing. Russia is weakened. The transatlantic alliance is stronger than ever. From the starting days of this unprovoked war, we have witnessed Russian forces engage in horrendous atrocities and war crimes. Their actions are an assault on our common values, an attack on our common humanity. And let us be clear, Russian forces have pursued a widespread and systemic attack against a civilian population. Gruesome acts of murder, torture, rape, and deportation, execution-style killings, beatings, and electrocution. Russian authorities have forcibly deported hundreds of thousands of people from Ukraine to Russia, including children. They have cruelly separated children from their families. In the case of Russia's actions in Ukraine, we have examined the evidence. We know the legal standards. And there is no doubt these are crimes against humanity. The United States has formally determined that Russia has committed crimes against humanity. And I say to all those who have perpetrated these crimes and to their superiors who are complicit in these crimes, you will be held to account.